Okay, welcome back to All Things Occult. This is a brand new wand. I made a wand for a friend here recently, so I am hosting a video for her, so I can safely go over how to use one of these and what a wand is historically and modernly used for, and the length of it, width-wise, what it should be versus what mine is not, historically and modern. There is a lot of technicality that goes into it, but wands are not all the same size. They come in different sizes and forms, so we will be going over that as well. This will be public information to know. You can find videos everywhere on it. Head through this course. Learning Witches, I did not go over some of this stuff, so if you come across this video on the channel, please take some notes. I will be quizzing you over these. Let's go over it, and we'll be going over a fire ritual today. Hey, so today, so let's start with the wand. On why is the wand important? Let me fix my phone to where I can sit down real quick, because I will not be using my altar for really most part of my video. Okay. A wand represents your connection, your materialism with nature, if you whatnot. It's a magician's tool. It's a sacred object. You can use it willy-nilly. But what's your intention behind it? So, that is what we're going to go over today. Mine is designed to where if I hold on to the runes, I could charge it with my own energy and manifest my intention into the ritual. It's powerful, a powerful use. And you can collect these as well. Now that's what makes it great. I usually don't make them for free. I will sell them to you if you request for one. If you don't like the design, you can customize it to your own liking. And of course, but I like mine. So, as you can see, mine holds a crystal. Black tourmaline, I believe. You can use any crystal. Amethyst is a great one to put on here because it represents positivity. I might put one inside or on it here soon, but it's a great way to manifest something. But you're never really done making your wand once you make your own, because it's connected to you. It's personalized to you. So, if you say you're done, you're not really done. If it's just a plain old stick, yeah, you might be done. You might add more wax or glue onto it. But keep it natural. This is a natural source of material. Most fabrics are natural. This fabric, I'm not sure it's natural, but it's natural enough to make this with. And out of it, the stick is made out of wood. You can get craft sticks and use those. Those are natural. They're not fake. No. they're all natural because they come from the same source, oak trees or oak wood. So that's what made it great for this project. If you want to see me make one, I'll probably find a friend to make one for and show you the process of how I make mine, because it's an intriguing process of how I make them. Well, if I make one, I will not make it with a crystal, because if it's not for me, I want a crystal for me, not for my friend. So that's why I won't do it. Now, this is what you here would call a runic wand. There are different types of wands. Let's go into that a little bit before we get to how to make one. So you'll see right on here there are runes. If you can get some image. Oh yeah, you can see one right there. Right here. Right here. It's not the greatest, but there's a few that you might be able to see over here. And then a few over here. Oh yeah, I think this is the part I had a hard time getting a picture of. So, yeah. Just keep in mind, if you want to take a picture of it, make sure it's legible. But if you don't want to take a picture of it, because the rule number one of seeing runes is you can't video it. That's the rule number one for it. That's the rule I'll abide by. So a lot of my rituals, if it's runic magic, I will not record any of it if I'm blessing it with a rune. Would not happen. So that's a little bit of a process there. Now, how do you make one of these? Well, let's go over one more type of wand. There are different witches' wands. There's an occult wand that's made out of horn, that you could say. Well, you can call it an occult wand, but there are wands made out of horns. There's one made out of crystals. So, like the chakras. So you can get something like that. I've seen a few of those. I don't have one of my own. I'll have to get one to show you. It's pretty neat when you look at it. I like one. Now, how do you make one? If you want to make your personal one from yourself, it needs to be from your fingertip to your elbow. It's pretty long. Yet again, not everyone abides by it. Like I said, they come in many different sizes. So you can see, I didn't abide by it. It's not all the way to my fingertips. It's just your fingertips, it's your max length. So if you're looking for a max length, it's all the way to your fingertips. If you're looking for normal, maybe around here would be minimum. If you're looking for a horn one, maybe about here or so. I'll try to keep it around. So just play around with it. Play around with what suits you a little bit when it comes to that. If you can connect to your wand, that it's up to you. Whatever wand you can connect to, you will be set for life. I wish I was kidding when I said that. Okay. Now, let's go into how do we use a wand? that is a question. This was probably a video that you were wanting to watch, and ready to get to, and you're like, oh, finally, we're getting ready to get to it. One more thing you need to know: if you have not worked with any of this before, this will be hard to get down with tarot or anything like that. I do feel like I need to wax that down a little bit more. Yep, my bad. I was just playing with the yarn. Okay, the thread on this. So you focus on your wand. Have a focus point on it. You point it to where you want it. Want the energy to come through. So you know how those crystals that have a quartz on one end, and then that goes through there and comes out at the other end? Imagine that, because quartz is always absorbing. So that's a great imagery right there. It absorbs through here, goes through there. That is a great way to see it, because you want to be direct. You want to be direct with it. If you're like, prove your magic, you're fake, Heck, you don't know what you're talking about. You have to do it at max size every time. I've seen these designs. We don't think about the process of how to make the wand. We don't think about the process of what is needed for the wand. We don't think about how to use a wand. It's with our intention and thought. Our thoughts are as powerful as our words. People will say the opposite. They will say if a word does not have a meaning into that one person, it does not affect them. But no, it will affect them one way or another. So we are going to demonstrate how to use a wand. So we are going to go back to an altar, and we are going to perform a fire ceremony. Okay, so before we get our fire ceremony begin, and if you can turn any electricity off that you may have around. All lights must be off for this. For today's demonstration, I will be using a white candle. And we are going to be summoning Hecate. Hecate is a basic deity. You can easily summon her. I'm not sure if the gods will allow me to summon her. Let me get permission first. Hail Sodin. Hail Thor. Hail Loki. Hail Freya. Thanks for allowing this to happen. Okay, so for this ritual, I will allow this to happen. That's basically what I got. Okay, so we're going to repeat the process. I'm going to use an energy circle cast. I got my blade out. If you do not have a blade, that's fine. We're focused on the wand today. So I'm going to draw a pentagram. we have set the stage. Hecate, I call unto you tonight for his altar ceremony. May your presence be here with me, with your whole wolf, with your horns. May it be in the ceremony tonight. Gonna call out a song. Blessed Hecate, Great Mother, I am grateful for your presence in my life. I seek only to honor you. I ask for your guidance over my path. Shine your lantern, great Hecate, who spins the way of the stars and governs the spiral of life. Remo Cathonia Inenuria Credosos Crotrophos Nicriopolis Erses Propiles Propolos Phosphoros Trimorphis Sotera Sotera Sotera, light as night, red as blood, I offer myself to you. I bow before you. Hear me know my name. Hail Hecate, Hail Hecate, Hail Hecate, Sotera, Sotera, Sotera. O Goddess of the night, I have called for your blessings tonight. Make them be great. Make them be sorrowful. May them be upon your path. May them be great with the gods that I currently work with. May them be full of your mercy forever on. So let it be. May him be a part of Odin's path for me. May him be for me. May Odin be here for us all. May it be your will. So mote it be. Ah, me. So mote it be. I thank the spirits for coming here tonight. And I'm grateful that you were here. As I blow out this candle, as I explain, and before I close out this candle, may her free will go upon the viewers that watch this video. So let it be. So you can see the wand is used quite a bit. You can use it for quite a few things. You can use it for prayer. You can use it just to circle cast. This is a traditional way to use it. You can use it for casting a circle. These are one of the two ways you can cast a circle with a wand or with a blade. So that's a traditional way to do it. Now, when you're closing off this, I was taught one of the ways when you're closing a circle, you always thank the spirits. You just always, because you don't just take. You give and take. You don't just take. So if you're not giving, you're just stealing. That's the lesson at the end. So that is your ceremony. Go ahead and practice this fire ceremony. I will recommend it if you're just starting out fire magic. And you're like, oh, this went out of focus a few times. That's great. I was watching this camera during the ceremony. This was going out of focus here and there. I will probably watch this back during the ceremony and see how it's going. See what I missed. Because I was more in tuned to what's going on out here. I'm teaching in spirit. I hear spirit. I heard no spirit. So I assumed there was attunement going on. So let's go ahead and blow out this candle since we're done. Last thing you should note, if you're going to store this away, make sure it's in a clean environment, like your altar or your or a sacred space that's clean, because you don't want just lying around all over the place. You want this in a clean area. Make it kosher, as some people would say. Now, I have runes to put away, admittedly. Okay, so like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will upload this. I'll probably make a short out how to use Who's the Wand, but I will upload the whole video. This will be the whole video as you're seeing it now, but the short will be in one column. So if you want just the short, I will get that posted. So might it be. Yeah. I'll get an altar figure out for Hecate for y'all. And let you all know in the Discord. See you then.